मामुपेत्य पुनर्जन्म दुःखालयमशाश्वतम् नाप्नुवन्ति महात्मानः संसिद्धिं परमां गताः.
After attaining me, the great souls who are yogis in devotion never return to this temporary world which is full of miseries, because they have attained the highest perfection.
Abrahma bhuvanallokaah punaravartinorjuna mamupetya tu kaunteya punarjanma na vidyate.
From the highest planet in the material world down to the lowest, all are places of misery, wherein repeated birth and death take place. But one who attains to my abode, O son of Kunti, never takes birth again.
Sahasrayuga pariyantam aharyad brahmano viduhu ratrim yuga sahasrantam teho ratravido janaah.
By human calculations, 1,000 ages taken together form the duration of Brahma's one day, and such also is the duration of his night.
Avyaktadyaktayaः sarvaः prabhavantyah ragame ratriagame praliyante tatraiva vyakta sanjnake.
At the beginning of Brahma's day, all living entities become manifest from the unmanifest state, and thereafter, when the night falls, they are merged into the unmanifest again.
Bhutagramassa evayam bhutva bhutva praliyate ratyagame vashah partha prabhavatyah ragame.
Again and again, when Brahma's day arrives, all living entities come into beings, and with the arrival of Brahma's night, they are helplessly annihilated.
Parastasmattu bhavonyo vyakto vyaktat sanatanah yassa sarveshu bhuteshu nashyatsu na vinashyate.
Yet there is another unmanifest nature which is eternal and is transcendental to this manifested and unmanifested matter. It is supreme and is never annihilated. When all in this world is annihilated, that part remains as it is.
Avyaktokshara ityuktah tamahuh paramangatim yam prapya na nivartante tadhdhama paramam mama.
That place which the Vedantists describe as unmanifest and infallible, that which is known as the supreme destination, that place from which, having attained it, one never returns, that is my supreme abode.
Purushassa parah partha bhaktya labhyastvananyaya yasyantasthani bhutani yena sarvamidam tatam.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead who is greater than all, is attainable by unalloyed devotion. Although he is present in his abode, he is all-pervading and everything is situated within him.
Yatra kale tvanavrittim आवृत्तिं चैव योगिनः प्रयाता यान्ति तं कालं वक्ष्यामि भरतर्षभ.
O best of the Bharatas, I shall now explain to you the different times at which, passing away from this world, the yogi does or does not come back.
अग्निर्ज्योतिरः शुक्लः षण्मासा उत्तरायणम् तत्र प्रयाता गच्छन्ति ब्रह्मविदो जनाः.
Those who know the Supreme Brahman attain the Supreme by passing away from the world during the influence of the fiery god in the light at an auspicious moment of the day, during the fortnight of the waxing moon, or during the 6 months when the sun travels in the north.
धूमो रात्रिस्तथा कृष्णः षण्मासा दक्षिणायनम् तत्र चान्द्रमसं ज्योतिः योगी प्राप्य निवर्तते.
The mystic who passes away from the world during the smoke, the night, the fortnight of the waning moon, or 6 months when the sun passes to south, reaches the moon planet but again comes back.
शुक्लकृष्णे गतिह्येते जगतः शाश्वते मते एकया यात्यनावृत्तिम् अन्यया वर्तते पुनः.
According to Vedic opinion, there are 2 ways of passing from this world, one in light and one in darkness. When one passes in light, he does not come back, but when passes in darkness, he returns.
नैते श्रुति पार्थ जानन् योगी मुह्यति कश्चन तस्मात् सर्वेषु कालेषु योगयुक्तो भवार्जुन.
Although the devotees know these 2 paths, O Arjuna, they are never bewildered. Therefore, be always fixed in devotion.
वेदेषु यज्ञेषु तपस्सु चैव दानेषु यत्पुण्यफलम् प्रदिष्टम् अत्येति तत्सर्वमिदं विदित्वा योगी परं स्थानमुपैति चाद्यम्.
A person who accepts the path of devotional service is not bereft of result derived from studying the Vedas, performing the sacrifices, giving charity, or pursuing philosophical and fruitive activities. Simply by performing devotional service, he attains all these, and at the end he reaches the supreme eternal abode.
ॐ तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे अक्षरब्रह्मयोगो नाम अष्टमोऽध्यायः।